How's it going, B's and G's? It's your boy ImmortalBradFilms, and we're back with Baldur's Gate. We're gonna start off with a long rest because my party needs it. First, let's talk to Gale. Gale's looking a bit rough.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact, and soon.
Okay, let's see what we got for you, Gale. Something that's not equipped to one of my party members. I'm running out of stuff to give you, Gale. It's worth nothing. I need Misty Step. Selena's Dream. I think that's for that chest. We're gonna go back for that. Speedy Light Feet. When the wearer dashes, take a similar action during combat. They gain 3 lightning charges, okay? We'll do the Wrath one. Nobody's wearing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, Gale.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Okay, go ahead, man. Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
Ooh.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Oh, you made love to a goddess? Right on, dude. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? My words exactly. Bold, few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how
Just like a
powerful
human.
a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross the boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
We can go over that later. Straight to the sword, please. I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes.
Yeah, let's know all about this.
Once
the Wizard
upon
of
a
Waterdeep.
very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
That's you, right?
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. netherese tone in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next...
Go on.
Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Oh, that's crazy. All this time been traveling with a monster? How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Was he letting the monster out, or was he just showing me stuff?
This netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt.
Like a
I don't know the
volcano.
exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
I'm not sure how big that is. Unbelievable. Did you ever think this would happen if the tadpole got the better of you? Alright, I should kill you. I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away. Is there nothing we can do?
Might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
That's deep honor right there. We need that by our side. We've come this far together, and we'll continue together. That's how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all.
I know what I want to turn you into now, Gale.
If you stand
you will be
against me.
Gale of the Necromancy.
I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand
Next
at a
episode, you'll be a
precipice,
necromancer.
but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. Oh, now. Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
Alright. Now let's figure out this. We have a puzzle on our hands. Okay. There seems to be those things are doing something to it. What's up here? I read a book about the Underdark once. It was in a Forgotten Realms book. A salute key. Whoa! Jesus Christ.
Credit where it's due.
Just another crate.
Okay, let's go down. I've seen all. Ooh, a heavy crossbow. Hold on. No, we don't have no crossbowers in here. Freak it. Oh, that Minotaur did some damage.
Don't give me trouble now.
Good thing I didn't lockpick this sooner.
Thank you. Any extremely warm and fun. Fair share of
Dragon.
Mother always called me to
Dang. I'm not doing too well on these lockpicks lately. Huh. Right on the money, see? Please don't zap me. If we are to die right here, fellas, we shall do so with honor. We're gonna get up right next to it. We're just gonna turn-based mode sprint. All right.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
A long way to go still.
Okay, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, why aren't your movement speed that great?
On I go.
Let me work my magic. Let us go
All right.
further. Right. The hero at heart.
Let's give you a dash ability too. Wait, do you have a smite? Divine smite. Oh, he needs the helmet. Shade. Shadowheart, I need that helmet back. Staff of Moon Maiden. Oh my God, that sounds awesome.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Watch, they're about to hit me. Yeah, well. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Not going to last much longer.
Okay, they didn't tap my boy Brad.
Sharp as ever. Checking things out.
All right.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'd better do the talking.
Dash.
Have to keep pushing.
All right. Do we make it away? Looks like we're out of there safely. Dragon egg mushroom. Okay. Shadow, I need you to heal us all. Exit turn-based mode.
Never a dull moment.
I have no short rest left? Oh, that's because I haven't taken a timeout yet. Okay.
How much farther can I go?
Journey of Initiate. All right. So this is the Underdark, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Looks way better than I'd imagined it. Viridian crystal. All right, y'all. Let's take a sit down. Oh shit.
God, what's that?
Long rest. Ooh, this is a cool place to long rest. I like it. Where's the owl one at? This is where we want to be. Withers. Speak to me.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Nah, I thought you knew about the book. Alright, Shadow, I need you to give that.
No time to rest.
Alright, long rest, folks. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Who is that? Who is she?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
It's a nice set of wings, let me guess. Claw's patron?
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet.
Trust me on this.
Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
Point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh, we can't lose my paladin.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
My man's a demon. What'd you think of that, Halson?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
The shadow curse you speak of. What about the secret stronghold in the... What about... You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
We're there. Shadow
It's had
curse.
the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a choke. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then we have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Okay. Karlach, what you got going on, girl?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Defying the patron like that was extremely dangerous. It was courageous or a very stupid move.
Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Not sure. Where's my man Will at? There he is.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
You want me about Raphael, but our pact to Mazora? The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How the hell did you get involved with Mazora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden. Unless Mazora... But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Gale?
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
I was wondering about the mighty lord you told me about in the story.
Ah, yes. Karsus.
Oh, that's not him.
Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So at that moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
You ever feel the National Master overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay.
have to keep going.
Let's pay my girl a visit. She's over here by the vampire.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
All right, that's it. Let's end the night.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait, Scratch, what you got to say, Scratch?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yep, here's your little pet. Go to bed. Auto select, full rest. Oh, it's the owlbear.
Food, hungry.
I have food, would you like it?
Want bite?
Go on, eat. What's my man jumping for? You're a warlock sorcerer, dude.
Eat more.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No, run.
You scared it off,
I'm
Shadow.
not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Damn it, Shadow. Where is it? I don't see him in camp anywhere. I guess he'll come back when he's ready. All right, y'all, stay tuned for some more. Baldur's Gate. I don't see him. He's not here. He's gone. See you.